Right, we're basically gonna recreate this crawdad trap with this sheet. I already started cutting it, so yeah. This isn't too eventful of a video, but important nonetheless. I don't know if we can really see. Pretty hard. It's pretty hard to see. Hold on. Try to stretch out without cramping. Yeah, there's no real good, because you can't really see the wire mesh. It's kind of tricky, but anyways. So basically, just lining everything up. We can pretty much trim all this off because this is going to be folded over multiple times to create your shape. So, and this is just what's called mechanics cloth or mesh wire, whatever you want to call it. I got this over at Lowe's, and you can get it in different dimensions. Pretty affordable. I think it was like $15 for a good roll, and I was able to produce probably 4 traps with one roll. But you also have to kind of get the dimensions down so you're not wasting excess. And then when you get excess like this, you can actually turn something like this into something like this, like a little bait box. And basically it has like a little closable door. I'll probably actually attach this to the bottom or the top of a crab pot that I'll be making. And then you can just dump the bait out the bottom and less mess. But yeah, just try to always salvage your scraps. Try to keep them clean and a workable size. Because when you get smaller stuff like this, it's harder to do something with. Size comparison, you see this small, maybe 6x6, 7x7, and this is easily almost a foot, 12x12. So can definitely do a lot more with this than this. So try to minimize your waste or your pretty much your waste, because if you don't, if it's too small, you're gonna waste it. So anyways, this weekend I'm thinking of, I probably won't get out for the whole weekend, but I'd like to get out and actually get down and scout the beaver patches, and possibly I had a tip on where to find lucrative or I guess abundance of crawdads. So I don't know, they weren't specific on the species, whether they were the native or the invasive, but they said there were some lakes that aren't too far off from where we're at, and we're here in North Bend, Washington. So maybe I'll have time to go check those out. If not, I think I'm going to make a couple more bow saws and maybe a collapsible saw that's actually a walking stick, because I saw a design of one of those and it was very intriguing, and I want to try one of those out. So, and then that way I could just say I did it. And for those of you who personally know me, I do the rodeo, which is the school bus driving competition. And we have our regionals coming up soon. So, and again, see, trying to keep it square, not all distorted. And when you have different angles on cuts and stuff, it makes it a lot more ineffective, I guess we can say. But this one, however, is going to be awesome. So we're going to bring this edge up. We're going to make this one a sight longer than the other one. All right. So we got our dimensions, and then we'll just start cutting. So we'll cut here, and then we'll just cut this strip all the way down. So anyways, we're going to trim this thing. All right. So, yeah. Anyways, continuing on this, we're just going to keep snipping till we get it to where we have a foldable base, and then we'll work on the doors and the chute. So we're going to have a funnel chute. It's more of like a gradual walkway for them, for the crawdads. But in any case, it will end up looking like this for those of you who are just tuning in. This is a crawdad trap that I made. You see the crawdads will walk. So walk, 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 walk. And then, oh no, oh, and they fall in. And also fish will be able to swim in. And then when they're coming out, they're going to be butting up against this little drop chute, if you can see it. This little top piece. Same thing for the crawdads. If they manage to traverse this somehow and come back, they're going to hit this and most likely drop back in. So, and then I have a little door up here where I can top them out or just drop them out this way. Yeah. made by yours truly. I have about 5 more of these, and I have another roll of this wire mesh. So yeah, that's what we're going for. And what you're hearing is the fire. Reverb is a bit annoying. So, anyways, yeah, we're almost. I'd say we're about 50% done, and just have a few more snips to make, and this thing will really start shaping up. Let's see. All right, so this one is about two more snips. All right. So now okay. So this is going here. We'll close this one up, and we'll work on the top. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and we'll call that one 14. Okay, 14. So from here, we're just going to bend this piece down right on this. Okay. So there's that.